Good morning, guys. I'll see you guys in a minute and a half. Seconds. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, January 6th, 2022, and I'm going to be hanging out with you guys for an untold period of time. I have no idea how long. Actually, let me turn down the video game volume here because it's always super loud relative to my stupid voice. And then whenever I do that, sometimes the old Shadows of the Empire crashes. So let me start that back up. Cool. That was a great start to this live stream. Welcome. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. Let me know what you're up to. Again, I might play Shadows of the Empire this morning until I beat the game. It does not take long to beat this game. I've literally been playing it since 1996 when the game first came out. I remember getting it for Christmas the year that it came out on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I did not ask for the Nintendo 64 for Christmas, but from what I remember, my dad just said that he thought it looked so cool and realistic that, he got it for me. Or they got it for me. My parents got it for me. So it's kind of funny that I've been playing this game since 1996. That's a long time, man. And it's really one of the coolest parts about this game these days is that it's so accessible on modern platforms. I'm pretty sure this is on the Switch, right? Can you download this on the Switch? But you can download it on the PC, like I have it on Steam. And in terms of a game that's, so old, it runs so smooth relative to so many other old games that I have on my computer. Like if I try to fire up the pod racing game on Steam, dude, that thing sucks so bad I can't minimize. Same with Rogue Squadron. It is so janky when it comes to trying to play it or even streaming it on a PC. But Shadows of the Empire is such a solid PC port. Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? James, Childish, The Perennial Force, Jared, Cool Beans, Garguts. I like that. Garguts. Ben, Edgar. Your skin is hanging off your bones. Batman. What's that from? Anybody know? Edgar. Your skin's hanging off your bones. All right, let's play. I always can't remember if I have the control configuration good or not. And once again, if the volume is too loud, let me know, and I will attempt to do something about it. Okay, good. Controls are set, from what I can tell. I'm using an Xbox controller. In fact, I'm using the Xbox controller that I just posted a picture of on Twitter and Instagram. So go follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see the little picture that I posted. It's a Boba Fett controller. Razer sent me a Book of Boba Fett controller. Kind of cool. Anyway. Yeah, playing this game for so long, since 1996, I've basically gotten this game down completely. Like, I barely even have to pay attention to what the hell is going on. Yeah, anyway. Muscle memory at this point, right? Sugar in water. More. There you go. That's one of the movies that Men in Black is one of the movies that I'm most excited to show my daughter. There we go. Because it's just so weird and funky and different and imaginative and funny. I remember seeing it when it first came out and just being absolutely blown away. The first Men in Black is in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Yeah, man, I'm so excited to show my daughter that movie because of its imagination, It is just such a fun, feel-good, exciting flick. I love it. There we go. Good morning, Demetrios. It's a holiday here today, so we're relaxing at home. Nice, enjoy it. Enjoy it. There's certain levels that I really don't like in this game, and they come closer to the end of the game. Oops. You know what? Let's do this first. Let's do... Not a big fan of, like, the junkyard level. Oh, that was stupid. What's up, Rich? What'd you guys think of the latest episode of Book of Boba Fett? Curious. We kind of discussed it yesterday in a live stream. Oh, I lost the cable. Whoa! There's no target for the harpoon. There's no target for the harpoon. I'm literally right next to the dude. How's there no target? There we go. There we go. Oh, I think I saw one more probe droid. Yeah, this beginning level, who said that? Ben, this beginning level is one of the most, I think, and maybe it's just because, this game is of my generation and I grew up playing it and I've been playing it for like almost 3 decades now. But I feel like this beginning battle is, in terms of a video game, so iconic. Yeah, people remember this game because of this beginning level, Yep, it's the PC version, Khalil. We can skip these cutscenes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Rich, I'm enjoying it way more than I anticipated, to tell you the truth. I mean, most of you guys, if you're familiar with the channel, I'm not a big fan of kind of rehashing ideas and bringing back characters over and over again. And yeah, the show is really engaging, and I think they're doing a really good job. And I've said this before, so if you've heard me say it, I even said it yesterday, so I apologize, because sometimes I can be a broken record, repeating myself over and over again, right? But the fact that Boba Fett is in the show is not the most interesting part to me. Like, it could be any character. I always go to a character named Jim. It could be Jim the bounty hunter, who is trying to become the the leader of Jabba the Hutt's crime syndicate, and it would be just as interesting and exciting to me. The fact that Boba Fett is in the show is not at all what gets me excited for the show. It's the it's witnessing the power vacuum and what happens when a power vacuum is created when a mob boss is dead. All the various people who are trying to vie for power and kind of, take over as the Dawn, as the father. Oops. So yeah. Jim could be in the show and not Boba Fett, and I would find it just as fun and interesting. But that is just me. There we go. Remember when you were a kid playing this game and those things freaked you out and you didn't even bother firing at them? Hey, all you needed to do was just kind of sit back and press a button as fast as you could. That's most of this game. Sit back and press a button as fast as you can. It's the same thing with like IG-88 or Boba Fett and Slave 1. Hey, just sit back, turn on your seekers, and fire as fast as you possibly can. The Wookiee character looks crazy. That is a character from the Dr. Aphra comic, and I did not even realize that until somebody on a live stream yesterday brought it to my my attention. Because I haven't read those comics yet. I'm not much of a comic reader, but in terms of I'll pick up these Seekers. In terms of a comic that really piques my interest and I like the idea of Dr. Aphra is way up there. Unfortunately, I have not checked it out. Should have long time ago, but you guys know me. I'm very, very late to the party. In fact, I just 2 nights ago finished reading the Kindle preview of Light of the Jedi, and I'm probably going to end up buying the full book tonight because thoroughly enjoyed it. I've enjoyed all the canon modern Star Wars books that I've read. I think they're all pretty good. Nope, I'm playing with an Xbox control. I've tried to play Shadows of this game on or with a mouse and keyboard, but dude, it's weird. Obviously, I mean, it's weird. I prefer a mouse and keyboard for almost every single game because I'm primarily a PC gamer, and you know, especially when it comes to shooters and stuff like that, I need a mouse and keyboard. But with these third-person games, sometimes I like a controller. I don't know why. It feels more natural. But in particular, Shadows of the Empire with a mouse and keyboard, for whatever reason, dude, makes me motion sick. Playing this game with a mouse and keyboard, I get motion sick, like I'm on a roller coaster, and I don't know. It's weird. Like I'm in the back seat of an Astro van, and my dad is driving to Michigan, and the roads are bumpy. This was on my Christmas wish list I ever made. Oh, my first Christmas. What's up, Verbal? It was bundled with a Nintendo 64. Yep. I remember getting that Christmas. Oops, did not mean to do that. Lasers, there we go. And I got Mario 64. I think those were the 2 games that I got. I don't remember what released with Shadows of the Empire, or with the initial console release. But it was kind of fun making the thumbnail that is for this video. I went into the big plastic bin that's full of my Nintendo 64, and my let me fix my chair. Yeah, I went into the big plastic bin that is full of my old consoles. There's my Nintendo 64, my Super Nintendo, my Dreamcast. It's all in there, and I was just kind of rummaging through games and looking at some of the games that I remember and some that I don't remember. Yeah. Kind of neat. Kind of fun. Oh, and then I have some of my wife's Nintendo 64 games too, and even some of her old NES games, like original Nintendo games, are in there. And there's some like there with the original Nintendo. I'm really curious. I want to look up the story behind this. But with the original Nintendo, there was a lot of third-party, like unlicensed video games that got created. Like there was a religious studio or some religious, I don't know, game company or something that just made like unlicensed, non-official Star Wars games. So my wife has like Bible adventures and stuff like that. Things that I never would have played as a kid. She grew up religious. I did not. But it's just kind of funny to go through some of the games and see these unlicensed video games that I'm so curious how that works. You know? How does it work? Is KOTOR worth playing today? I mean, I've never beaten the game. I've owned it since day one of its release. But when it first came out, man, I wasn't really into RPGs. But yeah, I mean, I would say it's the majority of the people that I talk to's favorite Star Wars game. So I would say, yeah, it's worth it. And if you want to, wait for the remake, wait for the whatever it is. Yeah, the remake. I don't think I've ever ran back here. Is there any secrets? Is there no secrets? Nothing? No secrets? Let's see. No. Car4, good to see you. Glad we got that sorted out for you on Discord. And I appreciate the first super chat and channel support of this live stream, man. Let me just open this door. There we go. And take a quick sip of the old water. Oh, a new record. Car4 says, good morning, Greedo. Just a quick question. How do you feel about Star Wars and Fortnite? I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's good marketing. Oh, one sec. Let me answer this without having to look at the screen and paying attention to blasting TIE fighters. I like it. I've never played Fortnite more. Shit, I've played maybe 5 matches of Fortnite my entire life. I'm not a Fortnite gamer. If I'm playing like an arena game like that, a shooter, I would much rather play PUBG or something in that respect, So Fortnite. Hold on, one second. Let me get this blanket out from under my chair. There we go. So Fortnite does not interest me all that much, but I like the fact that there's some Star Wars in it, because why not? It's almost like Super Smash Brothers, right? You got a mishmash of characters in there. It's not like there's any strict adherence to canon or whatever. But there's just a bunch of... It's almost like who would win in a fight? Batman or... I don't know, Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It's just a fun mishmash of characters. Why not? It's a goofy battle arena where you build stuff. Why can't there be, a Star Wars character thrown in? You're right. It's definitely good marketing, and that's obviously that's the reason that combination is there, that partnership is there. But yeah, I don't know why anybody would have an issue with it. It's not like it matters. You know what I mean? Like, isn't it kind of fun to see? I wish there was more stuff like that around. I wish we could have more Star Wars goofiness inside of games. Hey, how about Super Smash? How about having Boba Fett or Rey or Luke Skywalker, these various characters in Super Smash? That would be fun, you know? But, yeah, man, never been much of a Fortnite gamer. The last time that I tried it, I believe, was a couple years ago. Shit, I think it was before my daughter was born, so maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't even know when the game came out. And I remember playing it on a live stream with some of my Discord mods, I believe. But, yeah. I get why people like it. I definitely get it. But again, if I'm going to play a game kind of in that same vein, I would much rather play a more realistic shooter like a PUBG. Yeah. Because, like, dude, playing Fortnite and trying to, like, the build mechanics and all that stuff, I got so frustrated. So I would be firing at a guy, and in any other game, he would be gone. I would win the battle, right? But in Fortnite, he jumps around and he builds, like, a 10-story tower. And I'm sitting there in the open like, I don't have the finger agility to do what this boy just did. Yeah. There we go. Wonder how long I could beat the... I bet I could beat this game in 2 hours. Without being on the chat and all that. If I really sat down and did like a speed run, I bet I could beat it in 2 hours. The problem is some of the levels, like the junkyard and stuff like that, they're so long. It's like, I feel like it's 30 minutes just to ride on the train and hop from platform to platform and then beat IG-88. There we go. Thank you, Asteroid. Is the volume in the game okay? I know sometimes it can be way louder than my voice. There we go. Guess I could start using some missiles, right? Haven't used any. There we go. Boom. Boom. Makes it easier. Boom. Nice. Now I think just a couple bombers. And we're done. One bomber. Whee! Nice. What's up, Duke? Good to see you, man. The Force Unleashed was pretty good. Yeah, I actually played The Force Unleashed for the first time not too long ago. Like, I did not play it when it first came out. Yeah, I didn't play it when it first came out. It came out on the Xbox 360? Is that right? I owned an X... Whoa, look how close I am to falling off there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I owned an Xbox, but I don't remember ever playing it. I know I'd never owned it. But, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was like... I mean, in terms of a Star Wars game... I would much rather have something like Fallen Order than The Force Unleashed. I understand why people love it. It is just kind of balls to the wall, almost like a fighting game, you know, just button mashing fighting game. Crazy ass force powers and stuff like that. It's like I don't know, it's like a physics simulator for slinging stormtroopers around. It's fun. Beyond that, it's like the story is okay. But I think it was mostly just kind of fun to grab stormtroopers and sling them around a room, you know. But yeah. But I enjoyed it. I want to say I probably played The Force Unleashed on a live stream about 4 or 5 years ago, too. I believe that I played it. You guys got a better memory than me when it comes to the things I've done on this channel. I believe I played it and beat it all on live stream over the course of maybe 3 or 4 live streams. But something like that. We light speed running today. Possibly, Christian. I don't know, man. If I'm doing that, I would have made it a bigger deal. I would have named the stream like beating Shadows of the Empire in one sitting, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I would have been playing dramatic music. I would have been talking like this. I gotta beat it. I gotta beat it. It is funny how basically every level in this game, every boss in this game was so much scarier and more difficult back in the day than it is now. I don't know if that's the case with most games. You know, just being older and kind of having years of experience with a video game and being a little more accustomed to playing games as a whole. But, yeah, levels and bosses in this game are just often comically easy. Unlike something like Super Star Wars or Super Shadows of the Empire on the Super Nintendo, I think I need to jump back. I'm pretty sure I need to jump back. Those games are never not difficult. If you've ever played those games, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I guess you're just a pro gamer, dude. I'm not going to worry about that life. Actually, I'll get it. Whatever. Because I'll probably need it right here, right? Made it. Oh! Nice. IG-88 boss used to seem so scary. Yeah, man. For sure. There's... I said it earlier, but, like, the way you beat IG-88 and basically every boss in the game is to stand still, turn on your seekers, and fire as many as you possibly can. And typically, if your seekers connect in a straight line and hit IG-88, you will defeat him without maybe taking any damage or just a couple points of damage. Now, yeah, David. Oh, what's up, David? Yeah, those SNES games are so hard, and to the point where I own them. You know, as you did, I'm sure. I own those SNES games as they were coming out back in the day. There is no way my childhood self, Lil Baby Greedo, was able to do anything in that game. There is no way. I have vivid memories of playing the game though, in my living room. But there's no way in hell that I was able to accomplish anything. I probably couldn't even get past the first level. So I look at those games, and that's what I remember, like, or that's what I think about. It's like, how did little me ever play this game? Ever think this was fun? Ever want to touch this game again? You know? I'm curious how long this level is, too. Carfor says, I tried a Star Wars mod for Minecraft last night. Have you done anything like that? Oh, no! Oh, no! I should have been paying attention. Oops-a-daisy. I missed the hover train. No, I've never played a Star Wars mod. Per se... But I have, oh, there we go. Nice. Lucky. I have, I don't know if it's still in existence, but on Discord, maybe you could ask the guys on Discord. A bunch of the admins and stuff created a HelloGreedo Minecraft server, and they were building like the Mos Eisley Cantina and Jabba's Palace, and it was incredible. They were building Tatooine. They built Disney World. There's actually a live stream of it that I did a few years ago, and it was a lot of fun. But no Star Wars mod. And to tell you the truth, that time that I played on that HelloGreedo Minecraft server, was the only time I think I've ever played Minecraft. Yeah, it's weird. I actually have Minecraft. It was bundled with my Xbox One S, which I bought like 4 years ago. I own it, but I've probably played 30 minutes on the Xbox, and then that live stream, and that's it. But no, there's a lot of cool Star Wars mods for games you wouldn't even think of. Carfora, like I played a Duke Nukem 3D Star Wars mod a couple years back. Duke Nukem 3D, man, has a Star Wars mod, and it's nothing crazy. You know, they replace like some of the pig cop character bad guys as stormtroopers, and you know, your blasters in E11, and you know, the music and the sound effects, certain little things are changed here and there, but nothing crazy. But it's fun to kind of experience Duke Nukem 3D with a Star Wars skin on it, you know. There is, let's see. Well, let me pause this and finish my thought before I decimate IG88. There is a Fallout New Vegas Star Wars mod. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Star Wars New Worlds or something like that. Somebody look it up. I think it's called New Worlds. And they released a little teaser trailer for this mod, I want to say like a year ago. And it looks pretty cool. Looks like a lot of heart and soul went into this. And obviously they're just going to show you the best parts and all that. But it looks pretty neat, man. Yeah, looks pretty neat. Vince, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this morning. Vince says, who would you cast as Dash Rendar? Who would I cast as Dash Rendar? Oh, man. That's tough. Because it's not my answer is going to be more of an actor I think would be great in Star Wars as a whole, and he would be a great Dash Rendar, but he would also be a great any character. The actor is Evan Peters. I think Evan Peters, and yeah, you might say he doesn't look like him. Okay, fine, whatever. But Evan Peters, I think, is such a great underappreciated actor. I think he is so damn good in whatever he's in. Definitely an underappreciated and an actor. Like even just maybe, I don't know what he's most known for, but he's in that American Horror Story show, and he plays such a wide variety of characters from season to season, because every season is an all new story, and usually they have the same actors in the show, but they're playing different characters and the story is completely different. And he is such a good actor. I just want to see him in a Star Wars thing. I want to see more of him because he's a good actor. So that's my answer, Vince. That's my answer. Evan Peters is great, and it would be fun to get him in a Star Wars thing. So, oops. Let's see how fast can I take down old IG88 here. Turn on my seekers. I got 25 seekers. Here's the trick, ladies and gentlemen. If IG88 scared you as a kid, here is the trick. You get your seekers out. Watch me die here. Boasting. Fire, 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 fire. Oh no, he's got 8 health. 8% health. Come on, IG-88. Hop down in front of me, buddy boy. There you are, punk. I should have switched to my blaster, but I got him. Told you, man. This bad guy who used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. You know, just get in the corner. Just get in the corner and fire a lot. Then you win. Then you beat him. Maybe I should make a 30-minute video. A 30-minute video titled How to Beat IG-88. And it will be like 30 seconds of me just firing Seekers, and then the rest of the video will be just complete nonsense. Kind of like my ultimate guide to Star Wars was. I'd like that. I'd like that. Let me pause it, take a quick sip of the old coffee. Tommy Solano Sauce Tech, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the generous super chat and channel support this morning. Let me take a sip. Tommy says, hey, Greedo. Hope you and the family are doing good. Have you ever played Republic Commando? And what would you think of them making it into a series? I would like to see the darker side of the war. So, Republic Commando is one of those games that I never played as it was coming out, or when it came out. Somebody check, when did that, what year did Republic Commando come out? Oops. I really don't remember what year it came out. I want to say like 2005, 2006. Maybe earlier than that. So no, Republic Commando, I never played it as it was coming out, but I did play it a few years ago on a live stream. And I really enjoyed, I didn't get very far because I only streamed it for like an hour, and I got super frustrated because I didn't know what the hell I was doing with like the, it was a case of me trying to play a new game for the first time on a live stream and having no idea how to, can I look up with an Xbox controller? Am I able to do that? I don't know. Yeah, it was a case of me trying a video game for the first time on a live stream, which is never a good idea because you should at least fire it up and get a feel for the controls and everything, because you'll be fumbling around quite a bit trying to figure things out, and being on a live stream is not the best time to do that. Come on. I don't know if you can look up with an Xbox controller. Because on a Nintendo 64 controller... Let's see if a Seeker does anything. Nope. On a Nintendo 64... I'll just skip them. With a Nintendo 64 controller, you use those little yellow buttons to look up and down. But, oh! No! I looked over at the chat. But no, that's a game that I would love to check out some more. I really enjoyed like the beginning where you're a clone and you're you're kind of seeing the clone facility and you're kind of one of many and there's narration going on. I remember that. That was pretty cool. There we go. But, yeah, I might start doing these Throwback Thursday live streams, man. It might be kind of fun to start doing this and kind of incorporating some older games that maybe I'd never played that much of. Oh, slipping and sliding as a kid, you know. And Republic Commando could definitely be one of those games that I check out really for the first time, big time on a live stream. All right, watch me. I'm going to probably slide right off here, aren't I? Nope. Okay. But I appreciate that, Tommy. Yeah, maybe a series would be cool. I definitely want them to explore more prequel era stuff. Because there's a lot they could explore, and maybe doing a series about some clones or Republic Commandos. Something on that side would be... I mean, we already got the Clone Wars, right? Exploring clones. These guys are dead? Have I gone this far yet? Oh, what the hell? I've never seen that before. What the hell? That is crazy. Has anybody ever seen that before? Normally, this Wampa is inside of one of the caves. No, yeah, normally the Wampa is inside one of the caves, and unless did the game get changed to a harder difficulty? Not that I know of. Yeah, the Wampa is usually in this cave, I believe. I've never seen that happen. Weird. Weird. Okay. Fair enough. But, yeah, everybody's doing good, Tommy. We got a fun little Disney vacation planned in about 3 weeks. My sister, her husband, their kids, we got some good friends coming into town, too. We're all getting a big, like, Airbnb and going to Disney for 3 days. We're going to hit Magic Kingdom, Hollywood, and Epcot. So that'll be fun. Haven't seen them in a while. And obviously my daughter's going to have a blast. But that's what's on our horizon. Kind of the last little hoorah before I start I'm anticipating getting hired on with a fire department sometime early this year. So it'll be like the last little big trip before I start, officially the new career. Since I'm all done with school and training. There we go. Oh. Vince, thank you so much once again for the super chat and channel support, man. Vince says, who would you cast as that Wampa? Who would I cast as that Wampa? It'd have to be a really great actor. Somebody who's big. Somebody whose presence looms large. The Rock. How about The Rock? Oh, he's too nice. Yes, The Rock. I would cast The Rock as a Wampa just because. No. There we go. Just because it would be fun as like a little Easter egg, as like a little, if you know kind of thing. Where, hey, did you know that Wampa right there in the background, slowly walking towards our main character? That's The Rock. I would cast The Rock. That's my answer. What's up, Sully? What's up, Mr. St. Jake? Good to see you guys. Dwayne The Rock Wampa Johnson. The Rock as that one Wampa. There you go. Is there health back here? No. Yeah, the thing is, like, you asked me earlier who I would want as Dash Rendar, and I said Evan Peters just because I think he's a fantastic actor. And I think that'd be a good fit for him to play any character in Star Wars. I would love it. Maybe an agent of evil he would be suited for because he's really good at playing that character. But generally, I would rather have completely unknowns, or actors or actresses who are not widely known. I wouldn't want, I don't know, I wouldn't want a giant actor or actress to be in. I don't know. There's something nice about that when it comes to Star Wars. You have Daisy Ridley and John Boyega and these actors who really were unknown before they hopped on Star Wars. I mean, I know John Boyega was in Attack of the Block, which was fun, but that's kind of what I really, really like about a lot of Star Wars casting is that it doesn't just kind of dip into the heavily familiar, you know. Obviously, the prequels had Sam Jackson and Liam Neeson. But generally, most of the actors in Star Wars movies kind of, you don't look at them and go, oh, I've seen that person in such and such before. That person was so-and-so. I don't know. That makes sense. Sully Hogs, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. John Goodman as the Wampa, and he'll constantly ask you if you are his cupcake. What is that from? What is John Goodman cupcake? I don't know. I'm not familiar with what that is. It is crazy how different John Goodman looks today relative to what I grew up knowing John Good. I mean, awesome, healthy. I think he's a vegan. He just looks great. I don't know why I just thought of that, popped into my head, but like it's interesting because I have two versions of John Goodman in my brain. You know, John Goodman from like Roseanne, and then you got John Goodman, like modern John Goodman from did he lose a bunch of weight for that Cloverfield movie? Or that Kevin Smith Red State movie? Yeah, I think so. And Big Lebowski, yeah. Just you being random. Okay, so like, is this a reference I'm not familiar with? Nice, man. I would dig some Goodman in Star Wars, I suppose. After talking about not wanting or enjoying like the relatively unknown actors being cast in Star Wars. I would dig some Goodman. But good to see you, Sully. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh! Woo! Thank goodness I had a jetpack. There we go. I think this is where it breaks, right? This is where... Oops. Level ends, or the stage completes. Yeah. Nice. Amanda and Hangaku. I know I've butchered your name before, and I believe you've corrected my idiocy and phonetically spelled it for me before. There he is. I appreciate the super chats to the two of you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to pause this game. I'm going to run downstairs and fill up my coffee cup. I'm not going to minimize because if I minimize, there's like a 95% chance that the game is going to crash. So if anybody asks what the hell is going on, just say HG is running to get some coffee. He'll be back in a minute. Cool. I would play some music right now. But again, if I minimize, the game will crash. And if I minimize to mute my microphone through my streaming software, the game will crash. So enjoy the ambient sounds of the HelloGreedo household. Cool? I'll be right back. And again, Amanda and Hengway, I'll be right back, and I appreciate the channel support. Give me 1 sec, guys. heard my ringtone. Or not my ringtone, my text tone. That is the communicator sound effect from Star Trek The Next Generation. There we go. 1 sec, let me respond to this text. There we go. Since early on Tuesday, we could head down to Disney after work. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Okay. All right. You guys still hear me? Let's do it. Amanda and Hangaku, can you text? So I'm not a complete dumbass idiot. Can you tell my dumbass self how to pronounce your name? So I can correct it myself. Amanda says, "Hey HG, hope all is well. May the force be with you." Right back at you, Amanda. Hope you're doing well. Things are going like really good on my end. I mean, you. So basically, I'll give you a little gist of what my past year has been like. My past year, I started the path to a new career. A lot of you guys know this, so if you, a lot of you guys won't, but it's kind of my way of explaining what I've been doing the past year, because I certainly have not been as active as I used to be on the channel. The past year, I started a new career path, basically by going to school and being, starting a new career path as an EMT firefighter. So at the beginning of the year, I got certified nationally as an EMT, which was about 5 months of training. And then I got, and then after that, there was about 8 months of firefighter training. So that's what I've been doing the past year, and it all is done. I'm done with training. I mean, training never ends, but I'm done with the beginning, the all the certifications. Everything is done. Every piece of paper that I need is printed, saved, and completed. I'm done. So that's what I've been doing the past year. And now all I got to do is start. Oh, yikes! Get hired on. So that's what I've been up to. So things are going really good. Like everything that I've set out to accomplish, I've accomplished. And now all I got to do is look forward to getting hired on. But I hope you're doing well too, Amanda. May the force be with you as well. Oh no, both sides. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess the illusion of the looped fake live stream webcam was broken when I said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go get some coffee," and then I never left. Right? That's funny. Hangaku, thank you so much for the channel support. They say, adult Fennec appearing in Bad Batch made me realize that she's in her late 50s in The Mandalorian Book of Boba Fett. Wow, the Black Wookiee in Book of Boba Fett Episode 2 looked badass. I actually did not know that she appeared in, I'm going to save my seekers. In The Bad Batch. I have not watched that show yet. I've only seen the first episode of it. I'm not good at keeping up with all the Star Wars projects unless it's like live action. For whatever reason, I have a hard time keeping up with it. Definitely have a hard time keeping up with the books and the comics, but I have a hard time keeping up with the shows too. But did I open that already? I did. Did I? Did I go in here already? Nope. I think this is the last one. So, yeah, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I did see an article or somebody post about how the Book of Boba Fett is really embracing older characters, older actors, and that's certainly true. Of Finnick as well, I suppose, and old Boba. Oops. But I like it. You also said the Black Wookiee in Book of Boba Fett episode 2 looks badass. Yeah, somebody brought it to my attention last stream yesterday that character appears in the Dr. Aphra comics. I had no idea. I've never read those comics. Again, I'm not the most topical Star Wars fan. I have a hard time keeping up with things. But yeah, I like that. That's kind of neat. I'm sure a lot of people who read those comics were very, very pleasantly surprised to see that kind of little familiar face. And it made me honestly want to read the Aphra comics. I've been wanting to read those for a while, just because I love the idea of I don't know, like an archaeologist in Star Wars. It's just such a fun and unique idea for a character. There we go. Dropping. Boom. But yeah, I can't. What was his name? How do you pronounce that, Chris? Oh, yikes. That guy just fell from like 100 stories and just kind of like landed on 2 feet and started shooting me instantly. Cool. But I appreciate that channel support this morning, man. Thank you so much for the support. I was also thinking the other day how much I appreciate the fact that they decided to do like one episode a week rather than just dumping everything in a single flash. I think overall it's probably better for them in terms of like, oh yikes, marketing and kind of like long-term, what's the word I'm looking for? Long-term interest, you know? But also as a viewer, it makes me look, I don't know, elongating the story and giving us something to look forward to on a weekly basis. I think it's something that is kind of missed by a lot of... I don't like how Netflix does it. I think... Oh, shit. Aw, damn it. I'm toast. Get back here. Let's see. Can I survive this? Can I survive this? Let's see. A little bit here and there. A little bit here and there. A little bit here and there. 10%? Come on. Whoa. Bet you never seen that in Shadows of the Empire. Oh, that's a nail biter right there, my friends. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I really appreciate the fact that they've done it that way. Okay. Are there any health packs around here? Excuse me, they're called back-to-bombs. I don't know. Excuse me. A health pack is not the canonical explanation or name of a back-to-bomb. Oh! I'm gonna die. Unless I get some of those health packs. Sapity and Vince, thank you guys both so much for the super chats and channel support today. 1 second, guys. Let me find these little health packs scattered around here. Just land on the probe droid. I wonder if that would have worked. There we go. Any other health? Any other health? Any other health? Any other health? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me pause. Catch up here. Sapity says, second episode yesterday was fantastic. Tuskens sure have come far since A New Hope. Tomorrow's Crazy Eyes is most likely Jake the Muss coming out to say hi. Yeah, it's interesting. There's like a cultural significance to his movements and it's in traditional dances from where he is from. It's something that I need to look into. I was thinking about making a video about it this week because it's kind of an interesting little nod to reality, you know, and his culture and whatnot that he's kind of bringing into the character of Boba Fett and his performance. But yeah, I love what they've done with Tuskens, man. Absolutely love it. I said it even in The Mandalorian when they gave Tusken Raiders the sign language and kind of that communication style. And they kind of fleshed out the characters. You have to pay them a toll to cross the Dune Sea. There was much more humanity, much more empathy given to the Tusken Raiders than we've ever seen before. So I really love what they've done with the Tuskens. It's neat to see. It's really neat to see. Yeah, episode 2 is great. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. I should just make a video called "I love what they've done with Tusken Raiders" and just talk about that for a little bit, huh? Maybe I'll do that. I mean, people make nonsense 2-minute videos all the time where they just ramble on about bullshit. I can start doing that on a daily basis, right? What should I name those videos? I used to name them Morning Coffee. Anyway, I appreciate that, Sapity. Vince and Hangaku, thank you so much, both of you guys. Vince says, if they called you up like we are making a Star Wars themed coffee and you get to name it, HelloGreedo, what would you call it? And I'm out. See you. Take it easy, Vince. I appreciate the support today, man. Ooh, a Star Wars themed coffee. Calling it the Dark Side is just too easy. I think there's already a coffee named the Dark Side, and I know for a fact there's a couple like craft breweries who name their dark stouts the Dark Side. That's just kind of like too easy, right? What would I name a Star Wars themed coffee? Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Fett. Let's see how quick I can kill him this time. I think I usually do Seekers for 1 sec, Vince. I think I usually, or maybe I do Pulse Cannon. I want to say I do Pulse. Okay, I probably do Pulse for Boba Fett, the physical Boba Fett, the man Boba Fett, and then for Slave 1, I think I do Seekers. Let's see. He'll land somewhere in front of me soon. There he is. I see a shadow. Yeah, there you go, punk. That Seeker, does the Pulse not work? Where you at, punk? What? Come on, dude. There he goes. Okay, there we go. Boba Fett. And now I gotta knock out Slave 1. Oh, I'm trying to think. I want to do something like something unique. Something unique as a Star Wars coffee name. Whoa. Whoa, why am I getting decimated? I don't remember how to beat him. There you go. Just use Pulse the whole time. Just use Pulse. My Seekers didn't do anything weird. What would I name it? The Millennium. There's got to be some kind of Millennium Falcon coffee pun. The Millennium. Oh, man. How about Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen Dark Roast? Is that inappropriate? How about that? Something to have to do with How do I go fast? Okay. How do I go? How do I go forward? With my Xbox controller. Okay, that goes backwards. There is no forward button? Can I use a mouse and keyboard? I have to use a mouse and keyboard, so bear with me. Okay, how do I hit? Okay, I hit like that. Alright. Alright. Ooh, this is going to be super awkward using this mouse and keyboard, but I'll make it work. Yeah, some of you guys might remember years ago, I brewed a beer. I brewed my first ever beer, and I named it Uncle Owen, or Aunt Beru Burnt Brown is what I called it. Aunt Beru Burnt Brown. And I made stickers and a bottle and a label and everything. It looked really cool. I still have a lot of the stickers and the bottles, but the beer didn't turn out that good. It was my first attempt. I was more excited to make the bottle and the sticker, to tell you the truth, than the beer. Because I'm never going to be able to make beer as good as, like, some of my local breweries, right? But Aunt Beru Burnt Brown was the name of it. And I'll have to post a sticker or a picture of the bottles maybe today. It was a brown ale, or attempted to be. It attempted to be a brown ale. And I put a little, like, liquid smoke in it. So it had a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. Yeah. Anyway, that's my answer, Vince. I appreciate that, man. One sec. Let me knock these. I think there's only 2 left, right? And then I just go through the level all by myself. Whee! All right, that's all this. That's. Now I head to Kenobi's place. Mouse and keyboard is not easy with this. That's for sure. Hangaku, thank you so much once again for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Let me just get to Kenobi's place. Well, hold on. Hangaku says, I hope they'll keep the show original and won't bring a million familiar faces. They better not squeeze in Han in there. Oh, no! Oops. Let me get to Kenobi's place first. Yeah, but actually, I'm 100% with you, man. Like, the show is already titled Boba Fett, right? The Book of Boba Fett. We have our familiar face. I want everything that comes in the future with this show to be fresh and new. You know, that's what I really liked about the first season of The Mandalorian, more so than the second, is that it stood on its own 2 feet without relying on the familiar. And then in the second season, you know, just a whole cast of familiar faces came in to basically set up other TV shows. The Book of Boba Fett, I think, would benefit from just kind of staying on Tatooine, not having a bunch of familiar faces in it, and the only familiar faces that we see are Fennec and Fett. You know, to me that would be huge and a more that would be in line with, I think, a little more what I'm looking for. You know. But yeah, I'm with you. I know somebody. I'm dead again. I usually never have an issue with this level. I think it's the mouse and keyboard that they're forcing me to use. It's not easy. There we go. But yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you. But I appreciate that, man. And you also said your voice sounded like Red Letter Medium in the Star Wars reviews pointing out plot holes. The little goofy voice that I made about Bacta. It's actually called Bacta, thanks. That's my actually voice.
Make your way my scope.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'm a big fan of Red Letter Media. And it really has nothing to do with their Star Wars reviews. Oh, nice. I don't think I ever knew these. I got a flamethrower? I don't think I ever knew you could open this stuff. And it has nothing to do with their Star Wars reviews, the Plinkett reviews, the prequel reviews. Although I think those are funny and goofy, and I enjoy them. I think maybe people, I don't know why. I don't know. It was like the first big piece of Star Wars criticism that was easily accessible to everyone, and they could just watch it. And it had a little humor incorporated, and it was goofy. And I liked it. But their YouTube channel, if you've never watched it, it's much more than that. I'd recommend checking it out if you haven't. But they have some really great little series on there. One's called Best of the Worst, where they basically just grab 4 or 5 or 3 or however many VHS tapes, and they pop them in. And they're mostly just like horrible, shitty video movies and stuff like that. And they watch them, and it's always really funny. But yeah, I mean, I understand people not liking them for their Star Wars reviews, but their other stuff, I personally think is really great. There we go. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support today. There we go. Stage complete. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. These things they give you a lot of damage. There's no way to strafe with this Xbox control either, I don't think. I don't think you can strafe. Maybe you can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the triggers. Okay. You strafe using the triggers. That comes in handy. I didn't know that. Nice. Hangaku, thank you so much once again for the super chat and channel support, not only just now, but throughout the day, man. I really appreciate it as we play some Shadows of the Empire. You say their interview with the samurai cop guy is hilarious. Yeah, all their that's another interesting aspect to them. They have, I mean, obviously Samurai Cop, it's a very niche thing, and the only reason people know anything about it is because of Red Letter Media, right? Obviously, that guy's going to want to go on a show and talk about this movie that he did decades ago. But they also have, like, Patton Oswalt on there. And they have Macaulay Culkin comes on. They have some, like, really big and well-known familiar faces that come on their show. And it's pretty cool to see, like, Patton Oswalt come on there talking about or doing a Best of the Worst episode. You know, it's neat. It's neat. Yeah, good on them. I think they have a really fun and wild and wacky and just fun show. Even if, like, you know how many times I've disagreed with them about movies? That's not what it's about, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's funny. If I like somebody, why would I care what their movie preferences are? Why would I care what their movie opinions are? You know what I mean? Like, I find them to be funny and they have a good sense of humor, and they are friends, and they look like they have a good time making their show. Crap, man. I can't make this jump. So, yeah, I've disagreed with them on so many things, but I like their show, and it's entertaining, and I like them. That's what some people get confused about. Like, there's a lot of assholes on YouTube, right? Who are just assholes, and they sometimes I've seen people say, well, HelloGreedo doesn't like other people's opinions, and I'm like, no. It has nothing to do with other people's opinions. I'm friendly with everybody who has differing opinions with me. Why would I care? It has nothing to do with that. No. I just don't like you as a man. Don't get it confused. I don't care about your opinions of Star Wars. Why would I care? I just don't like you because you're petty. Oh my God, that's like the 5th time I've done this. Anyway. I appreciate that, man. I cannot believe this is a new world record for being an idiot jumping this gap. Let's see if I... Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die doing this. One sec, Sully, one sec. Let me really use the force here. I got it. Whee! It only took what, like 34 health points to do that? Sweet. Oh. There we go. Sully, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this morning. I was about to say this afternoon, but it's still morning. I'm not used to streaming this early, man. At this point, I might as well play this game until I beat it, right? So if you're watching right now, and you want to see somebody beat this game, then I guess make some coffee and hang out a little bit. There we go. Sully says, whoa, one sec, Sully. One sec, Sully. There we go. Sully says, we were happy to see you in Discord yesterday. When the server got hacked a few weeks ago, the emotes were still saved. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm sorry that happened, man, and I hope everything is A-okay. If you guys need anything from me or need any kind of like security measures or whatever, just let me know. Yeah, the other day, that was a few weeks ago, yeah, like you said. A few weeks ago, the HelloGreedo Discord channel was hacked. Yeah, there's a Discord channel. There's a link to it in the video description below, I think, or the stream description below. Yeah, it was hacked. Rooms were deleted and changed. People's roles were deleted. It was just a mess. Everything was gone. Chat history was gone. Yeah, it sucked. It was horrible. But like, thanks to the admins and the mods and everybody on that Discord server, it got working within a few hours. They were quick, man, and I appreciate all you guys for getting it back on track. So yeah, if you guys have never checked out the Discord server, check it out. Various rooms and voice chats and fun stuff, game nights, and all sorts of things like that go on there. And basically, it almost had a fresh start because of some dipshits. But it's good to go and back on track now, thanks to the admins. But I appreciate that, man. I might I keep saying it, but I'm going to start being a little more active in the next few months and potentially the next few years on everything when it comes to the channel. My schedule when I get hired on is going to be 24 on, 48 off. So that will allow me to, okay, I can never remember this. That will allow me to have a lot of free time. Can never remember how to do this. There's a certain order. Allow me to have a lot more free time when it comes to the channel. And though this 48 hours off will be nice to kind of devote to channel time, streaming, hopping on Discord. But yeah. All right, let me figure this out real quick. This one, let's just try it. Oh, there's a bridge up there. That's what it is. Okay. So the bottom ones I don't need to touch, basically. That over here I need to touch. I'll just open one up for the hell of it and see what happens. Okay. Clone Wars micro series. Yeah, eventually for sure. Yeah, big time. That's been on the list for years, man. I do some freelance stuff as well, freelance graphic design and whatnot. Not so much anymore, not as much as I used to. When I would say that was like 75% of what I did pre-pandemic. But when the when the pandemic struck, when COVID hit, contract workers and stuff like that, which I was. Freelance graphic design is just like I'm being contracted by companies or individuals and stuff like that to make something for them, take pictures, whatever it might be. And those are the first people to go. Basically, there's no strings attached. Yeah, we don't have to pay this person anymore because they don't technically work for us, right? So those jobs dried up really fast. And for the past year, I've basically been barely doing the channel. I've only uploaded like 15 videos in the past year, and barely did anything. But basically, the past year was me going to school, going to Fire Academy, getting EMT certified, training, and living off of my GI Bill, which was great. That doesn't exist anymore. I've exhausted it. And I'm done with school anyway, so I don't need it. But anyway. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I need to. I always like. Okay, so that doesn't work. I need to open. Let's try that far one. Is that gonna work? Is there stairs back there? Can I see? I don't think so. I'm gonna open that one. See if that works. But Hangaku, thank you so much, and Jim Nelson, thank you both for the super chats and channel support. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Hangaku, I should have kept the other one open. Oh well, gotta drop down and do that. He says, search Red Letter Media Resident Evil ending on YouTube and watch the 3-minute and 21-second video. Hilarious. All right, I'll check that out. I don't think I've seen that. I'll definitely check that out. I would pull it up right now, but if I minimize the game would crash. So, are there stairs? I need to buckle down and figure out this puzzle. Why does this always give me a big headache? Why does this always happen? It's weird. All right, so I need to open the middle one, right? Didn't I open the middle one already? Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. They have a Christmas video. Okay, that has stairs. That one's open. They have a Christmas video that I have not watched yet. A best of the worst. I need to check that out. But I appreciate the recommendation there, man. I'll definitely check it out. Crap. Why do I always screw this up? Why do I always take forever? So this, I need to open the top middle. Boom, top middle. That should do it. We'll see if I open the correct one up there, How did you get into the school? One sec, Jim, I'll answer that. Or what, Demetrios, one sec. Jim Nelson says, Greedo, how long does it take to make one video, like a Boba Fett episode review, for example? I need to get better at video editing. What the hell? Why? Is this not the middle? Hold on, one sec, Jim. Oh, that's the far one. Oops-a-daisy. This is very exciting live streaming content. So yeah, Jim, it depends. Like a Boba Fett episode video. Like for example, I woke up on Wednesday morning at like 5:15. I watched the episode. and made a video and I had it uploaded by like, I don't know when I uploaded that video. What was it, like 11 in the morning? Something like that. So it can take 3, 4, 5 hours to make a video like that. It all depends though, man. It all depends. Sometimes I can make a video really fast. Ouch, that hurt. I'm probably going to die here opening up the next door. Sometimes there's a lot to say. But for like a Book of Boba Fett video, it's way faster for me to make an instant after episode video. Way quicker for me to make something like that. Crap. Oops. I need to go back down and opened up. I need to open up the other one? What do I need to open up? Was there a door in here in one of these? Why can I never remember this? Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay. 1 second. 1 second, Jim. So yeah, like a video, like a Book of Boba Fett, in terms of the typical types of videos that I make, doesn't take long at all to make something like that. Basically, also because it's not scripted, I'm just kind of turning on my microphone. Oh, I can't remember how to beat this guy easily. How about Flamethrower? Woo! Oh, he's got 6%. How about Flamethrower? There we go. Stretching. Yeah, but like a video, for example, like
You found the supercomputer.
Like my ultimate guide to Star Wars.
Back to the control room and switch off the hangar force field so that I can pick you up.
Something like that, where I'm not really rushing to make anything, and I'm just kind of taking my time to make it. I mean, that video probably took me a month and a half to make. Not that I just kind of sat there and worked on that. It was just kind of a fun project that I wanted to make over the course of, a month and a half or so. Take the lift back to the control room. Okay, that's what I need to do? All right, I think that's what he said. There we go. So, yeah. I've gotten it down to a science, though, man. Like, with the book of, especially with something like the Book of Boba Fett, or when I used to review Clone Wars episodes, I've gotten it down to a science where I will, one sec. Now we're getting into territory where I'm very familiar with these levels, but I don't play them as often because normally I only stream for like an hour and I get to the end of like the junkyard and I hop off. But I'm determined to beat this damn game this morning. So tune in, have some fun. But yeah, so like if I'm reviewing an episode of something, I got it down to a science, man. I watch it, sit on the microphone, I have some notes written down, and I just talk. And I take that audio, I edit it down, and then literally all I do after that is hop in front of the green screen or whatnot and mime to the audio that I recorded. I synchronize those two, the audio and my video, and then basically I just take screenshots of the episode or do what I need to do to edit it all together, But yeah, I got it down to a science. Trust me, when I first started doing the channel, it took me a long time to kind of figure out what the best practice would be to do all that. Uh-oh. You there, Sully? Woo! There we go. But yeah, Demetrios, oh, is it? Oh, I need to go down here. To get into the school, no, there was no exam or anything like that initially. I will say that EMT was pretty difficult. It's the most, back in the day, I never really tried in school. I was not a good student. I wasn't a bad kid. I just never tried at all. I just didn't really care about school. This was the first time that I'd ever really paid attention or tried really hard in school. And, oops. So yeah, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, we started out with, I want to say like 35 people in my EMT class, and I believe we ended with 18 or 20 or something like that. So a lot of people just dropped out because you had to maintain an 80 average in the class, and it was tough. It's really tough, man. So no, you don't have to take any kind of entrance exam or anything if that's what you're asking. You just kind of have to be determined to study your ass off. I studied for like hours a night, trying to get through it. In the state of Florida, I don't know how it is in other states, but in Florida you have to be a certified EMT in order to even go to the fire academy and to become a firefighter. So every EMT in the state of, or every firefighter in the state of Florida is also a nationally certified EMT. So, yeah. Again, I don't know how that is in other states, but that's how it is here.
You'll need to find a security key that will access the main sewage gate.
Jim, best software to use? I've always used, well, I used to use After Effects, but that was overkill, and it was kind of dumb to use because it was very unnecessary for what I was doing. I use Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Premiere is just really, really easy to use and very smooth compared to something like an After Effects or whatnot. I really don't know what else is out there. No idea what other programs are out there to make videos with. I am sure there are some very, very cheap, free programs, but I'm just not familiar with them. I have a bad habit of like using a program and then never trying anything new after it, you know? I find something that works for me and then I stick with it and I never try anything new, even if it might be better than the thing that I've been using for like 5 years, you know? Which was the case with Premiere. Like, I have a buddy who actually used to work for a really, really big TV show on True TV, and he was an editor on it, and he found out that I used After Effects, and he was like, why the hell would you use After Effects? And I was like, I don't know, it's the first thing that I ever tried to make a video on. And he was like, next time try Premiere. It's worth learning because it'll save you a lot of time in the future, and it absolutely does.
You found the security key.
One sec. Let me send not a tweet, a text out real quick. Sorry guys. Let my wife know that I'm streaming until I beat the game. Let's see. There we go. She has a half day today. So she will leave work at like 12:30, go pick up our daughter from preschool, and then we're all going to hang out, have a nice family day. Where did I just go? Now I'm confused. Do I have to go back where I came from, or is there a shortcut? Let's see. Here's the shortcut, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Diagana? Diagana? Is that how you say that? Diagana? I think so. Diagana. Oh yeah, your jetpack. You can use it indefinitely in the sewers. But you can't hold your breath indefinitely. Whee! There we go. Yep, Judd, I'm completely nationally and state certified as of about a month ago. About 2 weeks ago or so. So now just looking to get employment. The thing is, it's county to county. I don't know how it is in other places, but like around here, county to county, the wait list, the time for like downtown Jacksonville, Duval County, they're not hiring until like July. So there's a lot of people waiting for jobs, and there's actually people who, got certified and graduated and finished training before me who are waiting to get jobs. So there's actually a pretty big waiting list for certain spots, certain areas. Oops. But I might go to a smaller department, because a lot of those departments, they have, it might be easier to get hired on, which doesn't make much sense, but everybody for whatever reason wants like downtown Jacksonville. I don't know. I'm not going to be picky. Clay Leach, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this this morning, man. I appreciate that, Clay. Clay says, how do you split time between work, family, and YouTube? I don't do any YouTube if my family's home. That's kind of like number one. If my wife, my daughter are home, I don't do YouTube. I don't do anything. It's not, what I'm not gonna. Yeah, why would I? I mean, maybe that's a luxury. I know some people probably have to do YouTube as their thing, but for me, it's like YouTube is 100% a fun little project that I do, and I don't want it to ever take away from family time. Why isn't this? Where do I need to go now? Is there a map? But yeah, so that's kind of one of my biggest rules, man. Hold on. That's one of my biggest rules, man, is no YouTube if everybody's home. Now, there's a hole in the ceiling. Where that is not true is sorry guys. Okay, there we go. Let me just finish this thought. That isn't true because I wake up like at 4:30 or 5 in the morning to work on videos. Especially now that Book of Boba Fett is coming out, or if I need to catch up on some things, I make time for it. I make time. I wake up like 3 hours before or 2 hours before everybody else gets up, and make the time to do the thing. But other than that, it's family first. Once I get hired on, it'll be 24 on, 48 off, which I think I'm gonna love. I don't know if I'm gonna love it because there's gonna be a full 24 hours where I'm not gonna see my family, you know, which is gonna suck. But we'll see. We'll see how that works. Oops. Where do I go now? Maybe that opened up a thing down here. But yeah, YouTube has never taken priority. As it should not. I will say that, like, when we first moved into this house a little over 2 years ago. Ooh, I got 8 health. I'm gonna die, guys. When we first moved into this house, I did occasionally try to do YouTube when my daughter was home. I used to watch her. It was just me and her, and my wife would go to work, and I would do YouTube, and I would occasionally do some freelance projects, but for the most part, it was me and her. And I would try to do YouTube stuff when she was awake and not napping. And there were a few times where she would be like, you know, play with me, Dada, and then after that, I was like, all right, I'm done doing YouTube. I'm done doing YouTube whenever my daughter is not napping, you know. There's no reason to do that. She wants to play. So yeah, since then I have not done any kind of YouTube stuff while she is awake and in the house. Oh, already dead? Oh my goodness. Do I not need the pulse? Oops. Let's do Seekers. There we go. Do I need to go down and... I don't remember how this works. Do I just endlessly kill these tentacles? 1 sec, Swish. 1 sec, man. Yeah, I don't remember how this works. There we go. So do I just endlessly kill these tentacles, or do I need to drop down? I don't remember. Because this does not seem right. This seems like a giant waste of mine and your time. And I can't look down with this Xbox controller. Is there anything behind me? No. Oh, there we go. I gotta hit the eye. Get that air. Yeah, I wish there was a way to look down on the PC. Unfortunately, it does not look that way. Oh my god. And I need air. How about Seekers? Let's end this. And here the texts come. Is that gonna hit the eye? Can I look down on a mouse and keyboard? Let's see. Oh no! Tentacle kills you. I guess I'll just use lasers. I don't... Yeah, you can't look down. Oh wait, can you? Hold on. Ah, this is stupid. Dumb. Alright. I wasted a lot of lives there. How many lives do I have? Huh. There we go. Swishfish, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. That was dumb and frustrating, and I apologize for wasting your valuable, precious time. Swish says, Morning Greedo, good to see you. Glad you're taking some time to chill and hang out. The soul needs that sometimes. For sure, man. Absolutely. I think I've been kind of communicating with a fire chief in a county around here, and I am thinking that I might be able to get hired in March. So I think the next few months, or the next month in January and February, I'm going to be kind of just hanging out and doing channel stuff. Just kind of be a fun change of pace from the past year, you know? So yeah, kind of nice, man. So that's what I'm looking forward to in the next few months. Chilling and hanging out and playing some Shadows of the Empire and whatever else the hell I want to play, right? But I appreciate that, Swish. Hope you're doing well, man. Cheers. Yeah, well, I might start doing Throwback Thursday, like very long live streams. What other games would you like me to stream? Like other than KOTOR, everybody says KOTOR. Is there anything else? But yeah, Swish, I appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, perfect. That's very true. I didn't even really think of that about that. January, February, perfect timing with Boba Fett, Aaron. That's very true. Game is so quiet. There's no other sound effects, like, other than jumping. There's no walking footstep sound effects. Wonder if I'm going to regret not picking up every single possible extra life that I could. What is that weapon? Disruptor. I don't remember what that does. Oops. Mass Effect. Yeah, it'd be fun. I generally think Star Wars games, but yeah, we can branch out. Yeah, Empire at War would be great. Yeah, Empire at War would actually be really good. I haven't played that in a while. Force Unleashed might be fun to run through again. Republic Commando would probably... Yeah, I should probably play that. I've only played that once on a live stream. Hold on, what does that open? Does it open that? Oh, I opened this. There we go, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll run a poll on Twitter, all right? Keep an eye out on Twitter, and I'll start doing these Throwback Thursday long live streams. I think that'd be pretty fun. Because you guys know me, I'm not much for schedules, and I barely schedule anything. But it might be beneficial for all of us to have a little bit of scheduling when it comes to some live streams. Whoa! The hell just hit me? What in the hell is behind me shooting me? Oh, this little thing. There we go. Yeah, so keep an eye out on Twitter for a little poll. I kind of know that if I put Republic Commando in the poll, it's gonna win. You know what I mean? If I put KOTOR in the poll, it's gonna win. I can kind of gauge just by other people's excitement or what they've told me to play over the years what would win in a poll. But yeah, we'll see. Dolphin. Is that an emulator software? I would love to play Bounty Hunter. It's a game that has been mentioned to me so many times, and I've never played it. just because I never had a GameCube. I never had like a PlayStation 1. I never owned any consoles that it was on. So, yeah. But yeah, maybe Republic Commando would be a good one. How about that? Yeah, next Thursday, no poll required. Next Thursday is going to be Republic Commando long live stream. I don't know what I mean by long, but a couple hours, right? We're already at 2 hours on this stream. Almost about to beat the game. Republic Commando is very similar to this, you said? Interesting. I need to play it first and get a handle for the controls. Am I going the right way? Because when I did try to play it on a live stream years ago, there we go. I did not know what the hell I was doing, and I didn't know that you could control your squad or something like that, right? You do that, right? And like move them around. I had no idea that was a thing. Whoa! What the hell was that? What just hit me? I turned the corner and something smacked me. Oh. That was weird. Strange. There we go. That was really strange. Oh, you should rewind and see me dominate IG-88 then. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm just screwing this all up, man. I'm getting too frustrated. I'm getting too frustrated. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh! Yeah, I haven't owned a PlayStation since my PS3. I sold my PS3 a few years back. So I never played the Bounty Hunter game. I need some health. Oh, those little turret things are sneaky. My hands are sweating. Oh! I might have to restart the game. I only got 2 lives left. I don't remember this being this difficult. Difficult. Is that a big health thing? Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. Am I on the... There's one space level after this, and then I'm done, right? Does anybody remember? I don't remember. I think that's the case. One space level left, and then the game. And then that's it. Could be wrong. Alright, drop down. There's a bottom. Okay. I remember that. It is so crazy how much health you lose when you can't even look down.
The pulse bombs are set, and Luke has found Princess Leia. Just find a way out.
Just follow the roll out. I need more health than 5 health. Can I look down? There's got to be a way to look down. Oh, I can do that. Okay, I'll drop down. There we go. This is the second to the last mission. Okay. That's right. Sweet. No map. Obviously not. Why would I think there was a map? I've been playing this game for almost 3 decades. Why would I think there was a map? Dumbass. Is this the way I came in? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can look down on an Xbox or a Nintendo 64 controller. I know how to do it on an N64 controller, but I'm using an Xbox control, and I have no idea how to look down. Yeah, no idea. So, all right, this must be the way to go. Playing it safe, playing it safe, playing it safe. Gonna die. 14 health. Ah, these little turrets, these little probe droid things are a pain. I'm definitely gonna. Yep, toast. Stupid. Dumb. It reminds me of the. Do you remember? I think it's in Superbad when he's playing Siphon Filter, and he gets to a point where the game, it's like so difficult, and not saying this is difficult, but this is more difficult than I remember. I do not remember the game being this difficult in this stage. But he gets to a point where he's like, he dies, and he's like, why would they even have that in the game? It's that's so hard. Why would they? Why? That's fun. That's fun. Just being sarcastic. Stage complete. Come on. I'm done. I'm done with this. I've been playing for 2 hours, man. I'm about to beat the game. Oh, yeah, there's a boss.
Captain Rendar, you have been a persistent thorn in my side, not to mention a most disruptive, uninvited guest of my family. I apologize that I am unable to give you a guided tour, as I have more pressing matters to attend to at my Skywalk. However, I remain a gracious host to leave you in the company of my favorite gladiator droid.
Don't remember how to beat this guy. Let's see. I will try my disruptor first, since that is the newest weapon that I got. What? Oh, I killed him already. Ah! No, I think his head comes off, right? Oh, his body comes off. That's right. I got my disruptor, punk. Not shit you can do, buddy. Now his head comes off. That's right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, jetpack malfunction. Oh, no. Oh, more disruptor. There you go. There you are. No, fly back up, buddy. We're buddies. Ah, there we go. I'm telling you, man. Bosses in this game are so easy if you just kind of sit back and fire. Chris, I don't know. I just said Siphon Filter because that's what I kind of remember it being. But I don't know if I've ever looked that up. I don't know if it's actually Siphon Filter. Is it? Okay. Why can't I get this guy? Can you not kill those things? Is that guy just invincible? This guy. This guy's been flying around all by himself. There we go. Just have to be more precise, I suppose. I think this is the last level, right? Skyhook. I think it's a pretty long level, too. Who has been with me since the beginning of this stream? Who's been with me for the 2 hours and 6 minutes and 42 seconds that we've been hanging out playing Shadows of the Empire? Anybody? Bonus life. Nice. There we go. Okay. Might. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Don't do that to me. Wrong button. This is not the game to go first person. Nice, Eli. Nice, Tommy. Film fan. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's a good time. Yeah, Thursdays. Thursdays are going to be like a Throwback Thursday Star Wars game day. I might branch out and not just play Star Wars. I might even play some, like, I don't know, Counter-Strike or something. Something different, you know, something like that. But, yeah, I'm going to be doing this every Thursday for the foreseeable future. Maybe like the next couple months. Thursdays are going to be this. All right. Old Star Wars games, newer Star Wars games. Early morning from like 9 to whenever. Little coffee time, little Throwback Thursday Star Wars gaming. I think that sounds fun. I love this game so much, man. Again, it came out in 96. Got it for Christmas, the Christmas of 96, along with the Nintendo 64. And I have played this game ever since. Is that not crazy? I mean, I can't think of anything else I've played for that. I mean, like, occasionally I'll dabble in some old Mario from Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, you know, but... oh, yeah, I forgot about this part. Let me remember how to do all this. I don't remember how to do all this. Let me, okay. What sucks is that... What are you shooting at, punk? What sucks is that the buttons are, like, swapped now. The buttons are different than what it was. Which is... It's very strange. Turret range warning. Okay. So what I need to do, from what I remember, is... kill the turrets, fly in, blow the thing up, and that's ball game. There we go. Air brakes, right? Come on, turret. Come on, turret. I thought that would at least do it. No? All right. No missiles? Does anybody have any missiles? I do, sir. Who's that? What's he say? What movie? What movie? Does anybody have any missiles? Somebody will know it. I'm all out of missing. It's jammed. Tell my kids I love them very much. All right, you alien assholes. In the words of my generation, up yours. And then he says, hello, boys. I'm back. And then he's a complete fucking lunatic on Twitter. I'm just going to kill these turrets and then deal with it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years. Ain't I been saying it, Miguel? I've been saying it. When the aliens took him into their spaceship, they abused him sexually, is what they say. Can I go faster? Oh, no, wasting missiles. Come on. You don't want to die a virgin, do you? That's a fun movie. Can I go faster? I don't think so. Oops. Dun 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 dun. I have music turned off, so I'm gonna do it. Dun 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man, uniqueness. What's up? Yeah, it's weird to tell everybody how absolutely excited I was for Independence Day resurgence or whatever it's called. But yeah, I was like beyond pumped for that damn movie, man. And I should have known. That it would be complete ass. But yeah, I was. Oh shit. Oh no. Oops. I shouldn't have gone this way. Or I guess I can. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is the right way. Okay. Boom. Right, reactor core, 25%. Almost done. But yeah, dude, I hated that movie. And the first Independence Day, obviously a lot of my love for that movie is nostalgic. I believe that came out in 1996 as well. I was 10 years old in 1996. That movie is so fun and Boy Scouty and just attaboy, just super duper fun. I don't know. It was great, man. I loved it. And a lot of that was being 10 years old. But I think more, it was just fun. It was a lot of fun. The second one was, oh my God, man. There was nothing memorable about it. I hated it.
Wait, where's Dash? Must not have made it out of the sky before.
Oh no. Oh no, Dash. That was the last mission, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Can't believe Dash didn't make it.
Oh no.
He was such a great pilot.
I know, Luke, but he didn't die in vain. Thanks to him, the Alliance no longer has anything to fear from Black Sun, and the Imperial computer he captured is being decoded right now. It may well contain information worth the price he paid with his life.
Congratulations. Did Dash really perish? Finish the game on medium to find out. Get all challenge points to receive a game secret. I don't think I'll be doing that. Play the game for 2 hours today. That's it. I don't think there's any credit sequences or anything like that. That's as exciting as the ending is. That's as exciting as the ending is, my friends. But yeah, we beat Shadows of the Empire today in one sitting. That was about 2 hours, right? After we got started. That's fun. Man, it's a good time. But yeah, so let's hang out for a couple minutes. Stretch my fingers. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I love that game, man. Fond memories of playing it. Again, it's weird to think that I have been playing that game since 1996, and I still, from time to time, dabble in it. I have 53 hours on the Steam version of Shadows of the Empire. 53 hours in it. That obviously doesn't count the decades worth of hours that I've put into that game on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, it's weird to think that I've played this game for so long, and it's still pretty damn enjoyable, man. I think it's one of the best Star Wars games that kind of holds up in a way. And I don't know if I say that because it's been in my life for so long. But what do you guys think? Are any younger folks out there watching me right now, listening to my voice, who have played Shadows of the Empire? What do you think of it? Like, did you play it for the first time within the past year or so? What did you think of it? Josh Gonzalez asked, Lightspeed Lounge desktop wallpaper, maybe. I know I keep asking about it. LOL, just love it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm sure I could just take a screenshot, right? I'm trying to think the easiest way to do that. Yeah, I can make that happen. I do have the Lightspeed Lounge overlay with no like text or anything like that. As a screensaver on my computer, which is kind of cool. Sometimes I'll turn it on, and that will be the screensaver on my main monitor. Just kind of neat. But yeah. Mark asks, you ever read the Shadows of the Empire book? Yeah, I still have it. I think it's... Man, it might actually be in this... Let me see. It's around here somewhere. I'm trying to think where it might be. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I remember getting it at a book fair when I was a kid in 1996 or 95. I don't know when it came out. I think it came out before the game came out, but yeah, I remember reading it. I don't really remember much about it. It's like a thinner kids book. I had like the thinner version. I don't know if there's like an adult version, but I had like the thinner young adult kids novel of it or whatever. And I got that at a book fair. I remember getting the thinner novelization, that like young adult novelization, the kids novelization of The Phantom Menace too, which came out a few months before the movie came out, and I read it, so I already knew everything that happened. But yeah, it's kind of stupid, right? I mean, can you imagine them doing that nowadays? Oh. It doesn't hold up? Nah. There was an adult novel. So no, I've only read the kids version. Yeah, Iron, if you're going to play it, I would definitely recommend playing it with a controller. Mouse and keyboard with Shadows of the Empire really sucks. But yeah. So yeah, next time I do a Thursday stream, which is going to be... It is going to be the next... One sec. Yeah, so, guys, if you didn't hear me earlier, or maybe you're just tuning in, moving forward, Thursday mornings for the next month and a half or so, Thursday mornings are going to be like Throwback Thursday Star Wars video game time. And I will be playing older Star Wars games, sometimes newer Star Wars games, but it's going to be like Thursday morning, cup of coffee, Star Wars video games. That is going to be the schedule of things moving forward. Might change that up from time to time. Do some different stuff. Maybe I even thought about like reading comics or something like that. Reading a book on a live stream might be kind of fun and different. I don't know, changing things up. But Thursday mornings is primarily going to be Throwback Thursday Star Wars video game time moving forward. At least for the next month or two. So, will your 24 on, 48 off shifts be like midnight to midnight or something? No, it'll be like 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah. So, yep, 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. I think that's generally what the standard is. Z-Man, I remember coming back years later and playing, only to realize it was harder than I remember. We were better at these games as kids. LOL, I'm almost 32 for us. No, I find it the complete opposite, Z-Man. I'm 35. I find it the complete opposite. I find that most games that I played back in the day, I breeze through. Like Shadows of the Empire. I just beat the game in 2 hours, and it's pretty damn easy, man. But I remember it being really hard back in the day. Like, fighting IG-88 at the age of 10 was terrifying, and I'm sure I barely got through it. But nowadays, as a 35-year-old guy with a couple decades of Shadows of the Empire under his belt, I know how to take him down in like 3 seconds, you know? So I actually find it the complete opposite. Find that I'm better nowadays than I was back then. But, yeah, cool, man. All right, so that is it for me today. I probably won't be doing a video today. I might upload something tomorrow or do a stream tomorrow night. But yeah, this was a good time, man. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. I think that's it. So yeah, moving forward, Thursdays will be for live streams of old games, of old Star Wars games or new or whatever I want to do. And then other than that, man, no idea what the hell I'll be doing. So, all right, to everybody who hung out with me these past 2.5 hours, whether you were here for the whole 2.5 hours or just popping in from time to time, thanks for hanging out. This was a good time. We beat Shadows of the Empire in one sit and one run. It was about 2 hours long. That was fun, man. That was one of the best live streams, one of the most enjoyable live streams I've done in a long time. Love it, man. Love it. So, to everybody who supported the channel today, Swish, Clay, Jim, Hangaku, Sully, Vince, Sapity, Amanda, Sully, Tommy, Carfora, to all you guys, thank you for supporting the channel this morning. We'll do it again sometime. Cool guys. And Sapity as well. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya.